Hey guys, today is our leg power workout. It consists of 4 different exercises. We start out with the hack squat. Really important in the hack squat is go nice and deep. One thing that I really love about the hack squat is also that it gives you a little bit feel of safety. You can push yourself a little bit. Also because you're going so deep and you can go nice and steady and slowly, which you always should. Remember, time under tension is what we're looking for. When we go nice and deep, basically butt ass to the ground, as we call it, right? You get that full range of motion. Also, the time under tension is what we're looking for. So hack squat is our first exercises, and you will do 5 sets of 5 reps. Take that 60 to 90 seconds of rest in between, even if you need 60 or 90 to 2 minutes, no problem. Don't go over that though. And enjoy, have fun, feel that burn. Make sure nice controlled movement. Also keep your back nicely joined to that cushion on your back. Form is really important for the taller people. Get a wider stance, push those knees out, because we want to make sure that we have a long-lasting knee, right? Anyway, one more time. Nice and deep, steady push up and squeeze once you're up. Down, hold your breath, exhale when you reach to top. Always brace that core when you do any kind of leg movement in that form. Our next exercise, we do our Bulgarian split. Find something that you can rest your leg on behind you. Maybe a bench. Also the cubes for the jump ups work really well and are nice and soft. Also big space, so you don't have to be too perfect on where to place it. The range of motion should be obviously full, all the way down. Try to get that flexion going. Same thing again. Nice and slow and steady movement. This exercise will do 4 sets and 10 reps for each leg. Make sure to go nice and deep. If you need between when you switch legs, take your 30 seconds of rest in between if you have to. If you can, just continue. And then between the full set, between both legs, always take that 60 to 90 seconds rest again. Make sure always to warm up each exercise. Every exercise should always consist of a warm-up, 1 or 2 warm-up reps or sets, excuse me. Just pick 15 to 20 reps. Don't power yourself out, obviously. So no weight. As you saw earlier, we just used the bar itself to warm up, just to get the range of motion going. Sometimes if we have a full week of workouts, we're usually pretty sore already as is. So you want to loosen up a little bit because you're already tight as is. Also before the exercise, if you can, remember myofascia, self-releasing rolling is always a good move, just to loosen everything up a little bit. Bulgarian split, as said, nice full range of motion, down, push up, squeeze those glutes again, keep your core braced, and nice flow, steady pace, and nice straight back. Neutral spine is very important, and we look straight out or just a little bit ahead. Straight down on the ground helps with the balance. Find a spot somewhere, lock in, and just keep that movement going. Excellent. So I said 4 sets, 10 reps each leg, and 60 to 90 seconds of rest in between. Also, when we select our stance and our width of our legs, remember, same as when we do squats, for example, barbell squat, we want that knee over toe movement. Very important for your Achilles to get that flex. Also, you get a nice split. Switch those legs one more time, nice and slow, stay steady, lock in. Get a nice close grip on that barbell so you can clench your shoulders back properly. It's always important, safety first, guys. And don't go overboard on weight. It's not necessary. Time under tension creates that hypertrophy for the growth. And just focus on the volume if you can, especially for us older guys or maturing gentlemen or ladies. Focus on that volume. Don't go heavy in weights. We want to preserve our joints. We still need them until we're 100 plus, hopefully. And therefore also we can exercise the rest of our lives. And injuries only create setbacks and don't do us any good. The next is one of my favorite exercises. We have our power cleans. This one is a focus on explosive movement. We want to focus on our technique. So what we do is 5 sets of 3 reps only. Sometimes I go to 5 reps. Yes, it's true. But because we feel we don't get that workload that we're desiring. So I said general guidance, 3 to 5 reps. Pick it. The most important part is it has to be nice and explosive. And the form. So first always squat up to the knee, boom, jerk, and as we jerk and bounce up, the bar bounces off your upper thigh and it creates that motion, and your wrist and your upper leg, you create that snatch, the clean, and repeat. Lower it slowly. Make sure you always brace that core nicely and focus on watching that lower back. So explosive means up, hold your breath, and as we release, when we're all the way on top, that's when we exhale. We don't want to create too much tension backwards, so it has to be quick. And that's all it takes, guys. Fantastic. Hang in there and keep on going. The next one. Oh, nice to finish off those legs. Walking lunges. We want 3 sets of 20 reps. So 10 reps per leg. Pick a nice weight again, but do power yourself out. This will be your last exercise for this workout. And this workout should be done once a week. Switch it up a little bit within maybe standing barbell presses, but we'll show you on future videos. Important again, between walking lunges, I'd like to take a little bit of shorter breaks. So maybe just go about 60 seconds. If you have to, go to 90 seconds, obviously, but I prefer more that 60 seconds. Remember, time under tension, nice and slow. The form is really important. Stable shoes are important. So if you have sneakers that are really, really cushioned, like similar to the ones that I'm wearing, you have to be very cautious on the way you step. We have to be really careful with our knees always. Obviously, this is our last set, so we will be nicely warmed up, but we want to be nice and careful at all times. Nice, deep stretch, slow motion, get a good rhythm going, and pick the right weight, guys. Have a good one and enjoy.